Good. What is your degree, please?
So my degree is, I've done my BSc in year 2019 and MBE post-graduation in 2021.
Yeah, degree, which subject? Post-graduation in which subject?
So post-graduation.
Both degree and post-graduation. Which
Okay, sir.
subjects you studied? You should tell the subject also.
Okay, sir. Sir, in graduation, I studied sciences like maths, chemistry, physics, and in post-graduation, I studied microeconomics, macroeconomics, organizational behavior, management, human resources, strategic management, and other subject as well.
Okay. Now, can you please tell us what is the present position of Indian economy?
Okay, sir. So, sir, current scenario of our country is that the country is, facing many global headwinds, the spillover effects of war, and all over the monetary policy tightening of all the central banks, and also we are facing current. Continuous depreciation of our currency, but still we are far better than most of the countries. We are still having positive growth number, and that too in the range of 5 to 6%. Last year we did at 8.7%, that is our GDP growth, and this year we are expected to reach around 6 to 6.5.
Good. Now, can you tell us the measures taken by the government in the budget for the revival of our economy?
Yes, sir. So the major push that government has, is pursuing to push the economy on the right track. One, that it is pushing the capex expenditure. Currently, it has, budgeted $10 trillion for the capex. That is 33% higher than the previous year. Number two, it is focusing, and it has also mentioned in the priority sectors that it will be pushing their focus towards youth and job creation, which will ultimately increase the job and the put our economy in a growing phase. Number three, we have allocated approximately 2.41 lakh crore rupee to the Indian Railways, so which will ultimately help our country in improving infrastructure connectivity. So that will ultimately improve the overall infrastructure development of the country and job growing, and will push and pull people out of poverty.
Okay. Now, what is the recent news about World Bank presidency?
Sir, recent news about World Bank has been that the president of World Bank, David Malpass, has resigned, and new president, that is Shri Ajay Banga, he has been nominated by Joe Biden, and he is currently CEO of Mastercard.
Good. Very good. Ajay Banga is from which country?
So he is from India.
Is a person of Indian origin.
Sorry, sir, he is a person of Indian origin, but currently he is a Indo-American.
Who is the governor of RBI?
Sir, the governor of RBI is Shri Shakti Kanta Das.
Do you know the recent steps taken by RBI on cooperative banks?
Yes, sir. Sir, recently RBI has stipulated the tier-wise system for the UCB, urban cooperative banks. So they have classified into 4 tiers for them, up to the range of below 100 crore and 100 to 1,000 crore, 1,000 to 10,000 crore, and more than 10,000 crore. So these will be respectively tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. And apart from that, they have also mandated the possible CRAR, that is 9% for all the UCBs to maintain, and they have also made them required the net own fund to be maintained, which is 2% for the urban cooperative banks that are operating in single district. And if a urban cooperative bank is operating more than one district, it should have net own fund of 5 crore rupees.
That is okay, but then recently RBI has levied certain restrictions on 5 cooperative banks. This is yesterday's news.
Okay, sir. So I'm not sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the yesterday's news about UCB,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
but
Now,
I'll surely read it.
yeah. Now, please tell me something about GST.
GST, sir, GST is regulated under Article 279 of the Indian Constitution, 279A, and it has been taken all the purview of the indirect taxes in the country. It has components of central GST, state GST, integrated GST, and UT GST, and it has taken VAT, excise, and other indirect taxes. And it has made the indirect taxes to be more transparent and more more authentic. It has provided the platform to the business to run in a but much better manner, because it has uh, you know uh, sorry sir, I think that's all.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, sir. So recently, 49th meeting of the GST Council has also been administered in this. Can I explain that, or should I just
Yeah.
stick to the
No, no,
GST
actually,
status part?
no, no. For this question, what you should do is what is GST? If possible, when was it introduced? And what is
Okay.
its current news?
Okay.
I asked because the current news has come that
Hmm.
GST collection
They
for
have
the month
established GST.
no, no, for the
Okay.
month of
Okay.
January, it is highest now at 1.56 crore, 56 lakh crore.
Okay.
So this is what you see. Please read that.
Right now, sir.
Yeah, on the screen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sir.
Are you seeing?
Yes, sir. I'm seeing it. 1.56 trillion in January 2023.
Mm,
Second highest since
yeah,
April 2020.
yeah. So you please read this afterwards. Okay.
Okay, sir. And also they have
Yeah,
established the tribunal for the GST.
yeah, yeah. Very good. Yeah, and there has been some revision in the rate of GST, some 18% to 5%, something like that. If you know the details, you can tell about that. Okay.
I've come across through a product which is being slashed to 5%.
Yeah, please tell that. If you know the details, you can tell that.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Now,
liquid
now,
jaggery.
now, now, no need. Now, no need. This is
Okay,
how. See, for this question, you'll have to tell what is GST and what is the recent developments regarding GST. That will do.
okay, okay, sir.
And also remember to tell about the highest collection in the month of January.
Okay, sir.
Good. Let us go to NHB. What is NHB?
So NHP is an apex level institution which supervises housing finance companies that caters to the small and broad sectors of the housing finance sector in the country.
What is its vision?
Sir, its vision is to it's want to promote the housing finance system. Sorry, sir. Can I recall for a moment?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, yes, sir. So to promote inclusive expansion with stability in the housing finance sector.
Good. Excellent. What is the mission?
So mission is to harness and protect the factors, uh,
Hmm.
market factors that are for the all segments of the population, especially low and middle housing income.
Good. Very good. You told nicely. Who is the important people, key personnel in our uh, NHB?
Sir, should I tell about board members?
No, no. NHB means the chairman's name,
Okay, I'm the
managing director's name.
okay. So key person in the NHP is Chairman Shri Sharad Kumar Hota, and
Mm,
director is Shri Rahul Bhave.
yeah. You can also get to know how many directors are there and all broadly. You get to know them.
Okay, sir. There are 7 directors.
Yeah. What are the milestones, award, achievements of our NHB?
Okay, sir. So, sir, in year 2007, it applied NHP Directors. It is the first official housing price index, which tells about the pricing status in the state, in this respective city. Number 2 milestone, I would say, in year 2019, it was the company with the 75,000 crore fund, and yeah. So,
But
this time
one
I
thing
didn't know this much
here,
about.
here you must be able to. I will show you.
Yes, sir.
If you come here, at least you tell the present one that will do. That is as
Okay,
on
sir.
30th June 22, total amount of so much was disbursed. Then 450 crore was provided for SRF 202. What is SRF? You know what is SRF? So what is that
The
fund?
SRR.
Ah, SRF 2021. I don't know what is that. थोड़ा चेकअप कर लीजिए and
Okay, sir.
some of the important point, a subsidy of
Sir,
8,000.
SRR is special refinance facility.
What facility? What refinance? Special.
Special refinance
Ah,
facility.
very good, very good. You must tell about that. And
Okay, sir.
you should also tell about Azadi Amrit Mahotsav from August
Okay,
21
sir.
to
I'll
August
read the
2000.
section.
At least
Okay,
this
sir.
one paragraph alone you read.
Okay, sir.
Good, very good. You are answering very well. Today, your performance is far better than what it was last time. You are able to tell. Now, can you tell me the names of famous HFCs in India?
Yes, sir. Sir, one is the Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited, HDFC. Number 2 is LIC HFL. Number 3 would be India Bulls Housing Finance Limited. Number 4 would be Pyramid Capitals and Housing Finance Limited. Number 5 would be ICCI Home Housing Finance Limited.
Good. Now, what is the latest news about DFL? In the newspapers, there is a
Yes,
news
sir.
about DFL. They're achieving something higher one. What is that news? Did you go through that? I have
No,
posted
sir.
in our web Telegram also. I have posted. You know
I'll go
DF
through it, sir.
या DFL ने क्या कर दिया अभी देखिए
Okay, sir. I'll go through it.
या DFL ने क्या कर दिया you should know about DLF. I think it's a big company.
Yes, sir.
It seems they have sold flats worth, every flat is worth 7 crore, and it seems more than 1,137 homes have been sold in 3 days.
Okay, sir.
The name of the project is ARBOUR, Arbor.
Harvard.
On the screen you see, it is
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir.
first
Arbor.
high-rise condominium after
Nearly
nearly
after
10
10
years.
years.
What is condominium? We may not know,
Also,
but that is what they are talking in America and all. What is condominium?
also condo is generally like an apartment. I'm not sure.
A condominium is an individually owned residential unit in a complex or building or like units. Condo owners own their units but share common spaces like amenities and other resources. Nothing but flats.
Okay, sir.
It's nothing but flats. Good, very good. Now we are in NHB. Tell me, what are the major activities of National Housing Bank?
So major activities of housing National Housing Bank is number 1 is financing. Number 2 is refinancing. Number 3 supervision. Number 4 is promotion and development. Number 5 equity, and Yeah, sir, that's it.
Yeah. Now you are from which state?
Sir, I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Can you tell me who is the minister in charge of housing in Uttar Pradesh?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
उत्तर प्रदेश का मिनिस्टर का नाम नहीं जानते हैं क्यों?
Sir, I'll look into it.
अच्छा जी. Then what are the steps taken by Uttar Pradesh government for helping poor people for housing?
Sir, I'm not read it.
Over 43 lakh people, poor people got houses in UP in the last 4.5 years. UP has provided maximum of houses to poor. CM Yogi Adityanath lays foundation for houses for poor. So आपको इसका बारे में भी जानना जरूरी है.
Okay, sir, I'll read the state perspective.
Yeah, there is a organization known as Uttar Pradesh Housing Development Scheme 2023.
Okay, sir.
उत्तर प्रदेश आवास विकास योजना. So इसका बारे में prepare कर लीजिए.
Yes, sir, definitely.
I am giving the link in 2023. But the problem is in interviews, they can ask anything they want. That is the problem. That is
Yes,
the
sir.
thing. Yeah, doesn't matter. Good. You are answering very, very well. I'm happy. Please tell me some points about PM Awas Yojana.
Okay, sir. So PM Awas Yojana is a scheme which provides housing for all, that is Pakka house to each and every household, which is for the individual that are eligible under the scheme. And it has 4 components. Number one, in situ slum redevelopment scheme. Under this, 1 lakh rupee per house assistance is given to each individual, and the resources that are taken are on the land base, and in this private partnership will be preferred. Number two component of this scheme is a credit link subsidy scheme. So under this, beneficiary from the group, economically weaker section, lower income group 2 and middle income group, they will be getting the interest subsidy of 6.5, 4%, 3% respectively, up to the loan amount of 6 lakh, 9 lakh, 12 lakh respectively. So EWS section and LIG 1 will be getting 2.67, and LIG 2 yes sir, LIG 2 will be getting 2.35 subsidy, and middle income groups will be getting 2.30 lakh rupee subsidy. And number 3 component is beneficiary individual construction base. In this, an individual who is eligible for the scheme is seeking for the loan for the development or the construction of their house. They can apply for the loan, and they will be enabled to get 1 lakh rupee under this scheme. For this scheme, the urban local cooperative bodies will be the nodal agencies. They will be looking out for the eligibility criteria and economic status of the beneficiary to maintain the transparency and authenticity of the scheme. And number 4 component is the so affordable housing project. In this, rupee 1.5 lakh per house assistance is given to the individual. In this, state authorities has to participate, and they has to construct the homes, and they have to provide 35% of the house they have constructed to the people that belongs to EWS category.
Good, very good. बढ़िया बात बोला आपने. You have told very nicely, but only problem for you is that you don't know about your state. उसका बारे में भी जानना जरूरी है. कंट्री का बारे में जानना जरूरी है. उसको प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. Why should I select you?
Sir, I think I am a person who likes to learn and read a lot. Apart from that, I also have a degree in the economics. I think my capabilities and skills will be, enabling enabling me to pursue the objectives of the company better, and I will be able to grow and contribute my full potential to the company. So I think I am eligible and quite suitable match for the company.
What is inflation and what is done to control inflation?
So inflation is the general price level increase in the price level of the goods and services in an economy, and the measures to curb inflation is generally pursued by the two policies, that is monetary policy, and either we can pursue it through fiscal policies, but generally we pursue it through monetary policy. Under monetary policy, central bank through currently the scenario is this, that the central bank of each most of the countries are tightening their policies, increasing their reserve ratios and rates so that they can suck the money out of the system and they can lower the price levels that are currently prevailing in the economy.
Tell me something about Ministry of Rural Development.
Sir, Ministry of Rural Development is headed by Shri Giriraj Singh, and under this ministry, we are seeking the development of the rural areas, as India is a country where most of the people reside in the rural, and the basic skills and the living of standard is very lower in the rural areas. So it is assumed and it is seen that there is lot of potential to expedite that potential from the area. So we have major scheme for that areas. So should I tell about the schemes?
No, if you can, no, no, for a broad question like this, it is just tell you, it is sufficient you tell the name of the minister and what are the various main activities of them that will do. Now tell me
Okay,
about
sir.
Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs.
So Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, it is headed by Shri Harideep Singh Puri, and under this, as we have rapid urbanization and migration problem in the country, where people from the rural areas that comes to seek employment opportunities from the rural areas to these urban centers, but unfortunately we don't have such skills to empower them, so they are limited to the lower levels of income. So they do not have proper food and living standards. So Ministry of Housing Urban Affairs has objective to make cities smart and better, so that people that are coming and that will be coming at according to a World Bank report, there will be 645 billion people that will be residing in the urban centers in India. So there is a problem in the urban centers of the country. So Ministry of Urban Housing Affairs is focused towards making our cities sustainable and more livable.
Electronic system. In what way is it being used by NHB in its current working?
So electronic system.
Yeah, electronic services, online system,
Okay, sir.
e-services,
Okay, sir.
e-services.
Okay. So there is a system which is, grid system. That is grievance redressal information database system. Under this, any any person or individual that has grievances related to any certain scheme that can write that can write their problem on the portal itself, and then there are other portals that is online. So I'm not able to know the full
Online,
form of it.
online, online reporting management information systems. Then,
Yeah, under this, the housing
then,
finance company,
then
they are
PRMAY RHSS portal, then
yes.
CLSS portal, then complaints under PIDPI. So what are all these? उसको भी पढ़ लीजिए.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, your performance today was extremely good. I am
Okay, sir.
satisfied, but economics का बारे में क्या पूछेगा? But it depends, and you can manage that. You must know about GDP, then fiscal deficit. All these details थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए. Budget को अच्छा पढ़ लीजिए, so that
Okay, sir.
you can manage the things very well. Best wishes. God
Thank you,
bless
sir.
you. God bless you. Thank you. You
Sir,
did well.
I had a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
the previous link that you shared for my interview that you recorded, sir, is not accessible to me anymore. So could you provide me that link again?
You want that link?
Yes, sir, because I want to see that where I lagged.
1 minute, hold on. I am stopping this.